Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to day 71 of watching Chickies, part 2 of our broadcast. Oh dear. Well, occasionally we're getting some little birds coming to the window, so we're getting a few reactions from the chickens going forward. I don't think they really enjoy having other animals get close. Chickens can be a little bit territorial of what they consider to be their area. Oh, and it does sound like we have a low-flying helicopter coming outside. Oh dear. And CZMG, yes, we are back. You know, here on Reddit, RPAN is somewhat of a newer thing. We have more technical issues than other streaming sites, but it has been lovely to, go through this whole process with you all here. And hopefully it will get a little bit better with the technical errors. And One Up Potato, hello there. I hope you are having a lovely day. 'Cause Kagome on my shoulder definitely is having a nice time, though she is having a little bit of a dandruff day. Oh my there, Kagome. Your neck has gotten so big lately. It has. And so has your lovely little tail there. Oh my. Yeah, ooh. You flicked your beak right into my cheek. Oh dear. And Banalis, hello, and One Up Potato. Oh, doing all right. I've gotten pretty used to the streams disconnecting on me at this point. Today I got the message that it was disconnecting because I didn't have a strong enough internet connection, but I did check and I have full Wi-Fi bars right now, so I am unsure of why it would give me that message. But these things happen, you roll with the punches, and we just keep going with our day, don't we? Yes. Yeah, my little singing chickie. Oh my. Right to the other shoulder, I see. Yeah? Did you want to check on little Stormy there? Oh my. You've seen enough of our little Braveheart? Oh dear. Oh. And we can see our little Kagome just kind of carefully looking at all of her feathers on her legs, and just checking out the feathers on her breast, just going through each and every one, making sure they're all in place, trying to clean off any sort of grime that she might find, and just staying an impeccable little chicken there. Oh, there we go. Oh, and CZMG, well, thank you for that. Yeah, these days we're getting at least one disconnect per day, and sometimes two. I do have a full connection each day, so it seems a little bit odd that it does happen. Yeah, I imagine that I probably have quite a lot of baseline of data for the admins of RPAN, considering that I do broadcast every single day. And hello there, Flippy Birdo. And Askathor, hello. Yes, they are lovely little birds. And Geo-Sanchu, lovely to see you again. Oh, and Askathor, thank you for the upvote. That's much appreciated. Oh, and Eric Shadows, nice to see you again as well. And there we go, little Stormy. Lots of old and new friends returning today. And our little Stormy is a happy little chicken here on Dad's lap. His tail feathers have grown. We see the big cotton tail here. And he's standing big, strong, and upright right next to Braveheart. We see this arch that has developed for little Stormy here, and that is an indicator that he's kind of growing into his own and developing a bit of a rooster stance. And Braveheart's just busy doing a bit of preening to her lovely feathers. Oh, and Ascathor, well, I'm glad you enjoyed this today. I do try to keep a pretty calm voice for the chickens because they seem to respond to it. They can even kind of fall asleep to my voice, and they seem to have a lovely time. There you go. And right here on my shoulder, Kagome's having a nice time. She's singing a little bit. There you go. You want to sing some more? Yeah? Oh, she sees a little bird that's in the bushes outside. You saw that little bird? Did you want to say hi? No? Why, because it wasn't a chicken? Yeah? No, do you think I'm a chicken? Ooh, you look like you actually were kind of questioning right there. Well, of course you're a chicken, Dad. You raised us, right? So you must be a chicken as well. Oh dear, oh dear. And Hunter Pede, yes, all of these guys have definitely started to develop their chicken-like characteristics. They're not chicks anymore, though I wouldn't say they are quite chickens yet. They're firmly sort of teenagers. Oh, and I see that our numbers have jumped up, so welcome to watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit, in which we watch the lives and the development of these 3 young chickens. Right here on my shoulder, we have our little Kagome, our onagadori chicken, which is an endangered breed from Japan. And she does enjoy singing into my ear. Hello there, Kagome. Hello. Right here on my lap, we have our little silkie chicken named Stormy. And Stormy is a little rooster who is just enjoying being here with Dad on his leg. And right here on my other leg is our lovely ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart, who is currently covering Dad's leg in lots of bird dandruff. Oh my, oh my. All of these little chickens are 71 days old, and they're doing quite well. Oh, and Ezra Stark. Well, I'm glad that you had some nice time with chickens of your own. I'm sorry that they passed, but you know, it's good that they managed to get to a lovely old age before passing. Hopefully you had many lovely years with your lovely little chickens. There you go, there you go. Oh, and Ezra Stark, California won't let you have chickens because of the laws. And I would also double check because chicken laws can kind of vary from even town to city to city. So it's always worth looking at your local ordinances. There you go, there you go. And Hunter Pete asks, what age do they turn into raptors? Well, they're always little raptors. Occasionally we can hear little dinosaur sounds coming from these guys. Little trilling as they kind of talk to each other. We've captured some of those on these streams, which is always a fun little time. And Ezra Stark, I hope you have a lovely day there. And Polarity, always lovely to see you there. There you go. And Axe Kid 82, actually right here, you see a lovely little hen. An ayam cemeni hen. So you're not quite right there. The only sort of male chicken that we have in our little flock, and we're not 100% sure at this point because it's hard to tell with silkies, is our gray little chicken here, Stormy. There you go, Stormy. You might be the father to lots of hybrid little silky babies in the future. And all of these little chickens are members of our family and friends for life. And S. Maiden, well, they have all started to kind of learn their names. They do respond at this point when I kind of call them. Yeah, Kagome. Kagome. Yeah, you looked at Dad. You looked at Dad when he said Kagome. Oh dear, oh dear. What is it, Dad? What is it? I do love the little songs that she makes. And Killzone Noob, at the moment we don't have any baby chickens with us. These ones are now 71 days old. Though, in a couple of months when they start laying eggs, we might end up with a few more babies, because one of our chickens looks like he might be a male. There you go. The beaks, I would say, are a little bit sharper these days, but they don't really peck at Dad to try to hurt him. Occasionally they might peck the side of my face to try to preen the hairs, but, you know, they never aim to hurt me, so that's fine. There you go, Kagome, there you go. And SZA, yes, all of these chickens are quite affectionate. And Sloth Loth, yes, backyard chickens are quite legal in my hometown and state. Most of the day they do live in their outdoor coop, and after today's broadcast they will be going out there again to enjoy a bit of sun and enjoy the fresh air. They do sleep inside here in their play area, and will do so until they are fully grown, at which time they will transition to living in their coop outside full time. And so far, our little chicken that is best at being outside is our little Stormy, our little rooster here. Both Braveheart here and Kagome on my shoulder are kind of babies when it comes to going outside. They whimper, they try to stay inside the coop, but we're getting them used to the outside day by day. And yes, Super Nut Kagome here is named after the Inuyasha character. We thought it was appropriate because Inuyasha was one of my partner Lauren's favorite animes when she was a teenager, and Kagome is an onagadori, which is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. Yes, you are, Kagome. Kagome. There you go. There you go, little singing chicken. Stormy was named by Lauren's little sister, who was here when the chickens first arrived. And Stormy, she called Stormy that because he was just a fuzzy little clump back then that she said looked like a little living storm cloud. So thus we had Stormy. Here, Braveheart, our ayam cemeni chicken, was named that because when the chickens first arrived, and they arrived through USPS, through overnight mail, the day after that they were hatched through overnight, and when we opened the box, Braveheart was the first to jump right out, look Dad in the face, and wanted to go exploring. So we thought Braveheart was a good name. William Wallace was one of my ancestors. And yeah, that's how we named Braveheart. And all of these guys are members of our family and friends for life, and they will never be eaten. They are going to be living long, happy, and healthy lives if I have anything to say about it. So, you guys can just look forward to bright and happy days. Ooh. Try to judge whether or not you want to go onto my hat. Oh, a little stretchy, and you're standing on your own toes there. Oh dear, oh dear. Yes, and your feathers are right in my ear there, Kagome. It sounds like you're just crinkling paper there. And Shaders 2018, thank you for the silver. Oh, and we're getting some activity there from Braveheart because she can hear some birds in the bushes there. I opened the window to get a little bit more fresh air in here. Oh, there you go. You don't need to worry about those other birds. You are already so much bigger than them. Dear, dear, dear. There you go, Braveheart. No need to worry. You're here with Dad. Such a little scaredy bird. I mean, look at our little Stormy here. He is just utterly calm. He's just perched right here, just ready to get a few little pets. Whereas Braveheart here, well, she's just looking around saying, where is that other bird? I can hear another bird. Where is it? Oh dear. Oh, and Polarity, thank you for the Faith in Humanity Restored Award. That is much appreciated. And yes, it is crazy how much these little chickens have grown in just 71 days. And it is kind of crazy how much dandruff you're having today, Kagome. So much bird dandruff. Oh dear, oh dear. Even Calm asked, is it easier to have an affectionate chicken if you raise it from a chick? Or can you slowly do that with a grown chicken too? And I would definitely say it is much easier if you are raising them from a chick. They will remember you, they will imprint on you. And as long as you're picking them up each day, you're giving them little pets every day, you'll easily develop a rapport, a bond, and that will carry over into adulthood. They'll really remember that. It's a bit easier than if you're getting a full-grown chicken. It will take more time with a full-grown chicken. And J. Dot, thank you for the Take My Energy Award. And Golden Cupcake, thank you for the Wholesome. Oh, and Shader 2018, thank you for the silver. Sniper, thank you for the Faith in Humanity Restored. Shader 2018, thank you for the Take My Energy. And Jack 0878, thank you for the Wholesome. And Just Mobs Reddit, thank you for the silver. Oh dear, oh dear. That was quite a few in a row. I have to just take a breath there. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Braveheart. A bit of a pet. And we see our lovely Stormy right there, standing upright, showing off his lovely inbuilt trousers. And the silkie chicken actually do have a mutation where they have extra toes. Stormy has 5 toes on each foot. Oh dear, a little bit of stumbling from Stormy there. You all right there, little Stormy? There you go. Oh, and Termo Sifoka 95, thank you for the Take My Energy. And Jimmy is awkward, thank you for the gold. And they say, this is so wholesome. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying today's broadcast. And we have been doing these broadcasts every single day of the little Chickies' lives. And we have uploaded them all to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. And there's a link to it in my profile page, as well as a link to our Instagram and our Patreon. And I'd love to thank our lovely Patreons who help these shows come out to you guys every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gamers Playing, Memento Mori, Lucidity, Xanthe, Terror Birdie, February Monster, and the Foley family. You guys are awesome, as well as all of you guys who tune in and kind of chat with us throughout every single stream. Oh, and that purple sock, thank you for the Take My Energy Award. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh, and Polarity, some Christmas cards featuring the Chickies this year. That might be some fun. Yeah, that is a lovely idea there. Maybe Kagome could sing something. And sirs, Pimpy McSwaggins, do they poop all over you, or are chickens not sloppy poopers? Well, I do occasionally get pooped on by the chickens, these days a bit less often than in the beginning. The chickens seem to be, these days, keeping a bit more care not to poop on Dad. Chicken poop generally is a little bit drier. It's not generally really sloppy and messy unless the chickens are kind of feeling like they're having some stomach issues. So it is pretty easy to kind of clean up. Oh, got a couple sleepy peeps there from our little Stormy. I love your wild hairstyle there. Oh, and Braveheart's still trying to look at the bird in the window there. Oh my. Keeping a close watch for the flock there. That is lovely. That is lovely there, Braveheart. Oh, yeah, and I could hear the other bird kind of going through the bushes. Everything's fine, guys. Dad's here. Nothing can harm you when you're here in the playroom, especially when your dad's present. And Lexi Complexi, Braveheart is an ayam cemeni chicken. And the ayam cemeni comes from Southeast Asia and is well known for the black coloration that goes all the way down through its muscles, right down to its very organs. Ooh, and Braveheart is a nice, lovely, soft, feathered chicken right here. Our little silkie Stormy is the fuzziest. And our little Kagome is easily our best little singer. Yeah. Do-do-do. Yeah. There you go. Do-do-do. Yeah? Do you have anything more to say? Oh my. Well, there you go. Deltroid, you are correct. You can feed chickens eggs. If you are going to feed chickens eggs, I would definitely recommend that you do not feed them the eggs raw. That just kind of teaches chickens that once they're of egg-laying age, that their own eggs are a nutritional source. So what you should do, because eggs are quite nutritious for chickens, is hard-boil the eggs and then chop it up into fine pieces. And then if you give the chickens the hard-boiled eggs that way, they won't even think that it is an egg. They'll just think it's a lovely treat from their owner/adoptive parent. It's a good way of getting them some extra protein, some good fats, and nutrients. It's not cannibalism because the eggs generally were never fertilized in the first place. They would have just basically been chicken periods. And yeah. Another good thing to do when you have eggs and you're using them is to save the eggshells. And what you do with the eggshells is that once they're dried, you should put them into a food processor and make them into a fine powder. Then you can add the powder into their feed, which can give them a bit extra calcium. But you should only be giving them the extra calcium once they are of egg-laying age, because a little chick that gets too much calcium in the beginning can negatively affect their growth. And all of these chickens are 71 days old. They spend the majority of their lives in the outdoor coop, and we bring them in here to do our broadcast each day, and for them going to sleep. Oh, and this is Lily. Thank you for the Wholesome Award. That is much appreciated. Yeah? Oh dear, Kagome. You needed to stretch? Or is that the I need to poop noise? Well, I'll know in a second. I think it's the I need to stretch noise. Oh, and Astro, thank you for the Take My Energy award. And Cassie, thank you for the I'd Like to Thank award. And Super Sassy Cat Lassie, thank you for the silver. And Stony Baloney, 420. Well, this is Watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit, in which we watch the lives and the development of these 3 young chickens. Yes, Kagome, yes. Over here on my shoulder is Kagome, our little onagadori chicken. And the onagadori is an endangered breed from Japan. Oh, and, more besides, thank you for the super heart eyes. And JJ the Great, thank you for the wearing is caring. Oh, Kagome, pecking at my glasses. Oh dear, oh dear. There you go. And right here on my lap, we have Braveheart, our ayam cemeni chicken. And she is a lovely girl here who just enjoys getting pets from Dad. And then right here, we have our little silkie chicken named Stormy. Hello there, Stormy. Hello. Oh dear, a chicken sneeze. Bless you there, Kagome. And I know you, Jelly. Thank you for the Bless Up Award. And I have been told that my voice does have an ASMR sort of quality to it. And we have been uploading all of these streams and a few extra videos to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. So if you enjoy these broadcasts, a good way of supporting us is by following us there on YouTube, subscribing to us. Once we get up to 1,000 subscriptions, we will probably be doing some YouTube lives as well during the week, so that should be exciting. I think we're over halfway there to 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully, maybe in a couple of months we might be there. And we'll just figure out the days when we could do the YouTube lives. Yeah, Kagome, yeah. You can answer questions. There you go. There you go. Yeah? You want to sing a bit more? Oh, your little beak is developing more and more each day. Look at the different colors we can see there. Those lovely rose gold colors right there on your breast. And those lovely patterns right there on your back. You are such an intriguing little chicken. You really are. And right here, Kagome is our onagadori. Braveheart is our ayam cemeni. And Stormy is our little fuzzy silkie. All of these chickens are now 71 days old. Oh my, little Stormy. Oh my. A sneeze. Gesundheit. Gesundheit there, my little punk rocker with the little mohawk. Oh my. And Braveheart's a happy little bird there, right here on Dad's knee. There we go. There we go. And Braveheart generally is a pretty quiet chicken, unless she starts to make her little raptor sounds. That very interesting little trill she sometimes makes, and then joins in with Kagome. She's a pretty calm chicken, but she is our biggest chicken at the same time. She's almost gotten up to 600 grams. And for the eggs, I believe Braveheart will be either having, as an ayam cemeni, I think they're either going to be white or pink. I think for onagadori eggs, they might be blue. So we might have some blue eggs. And for Stormy, well, we suspect that Stormy is a rooster. So if Stormy's laying eggs, well, that will just be a bit of a surprise, won't it? Do you know, Kagome? Is Stormy a rooster? Yeah? Oh dear, yeah? Yeah? Oh, the lovely brown eyes there. Of Kagome. Oh, yeah, my brown-eyed little chicken. Yeah? Do you want to be let down? Do you want to go have a chicken cuddle pile right now? You can. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Do you guys want to have a little cuddle pile? Because Dad has been sitting for so long now, and I think I need to stretch my legs like you're stretching your little legs. And I need to get rid of all this bird dandruff that you've been giving Dad. There you go. And yes, I also do believe, because of Stormy's posture, that Stormy is probably going to end up being a rooster. Here we go, little Stormy. It's time to fly. And Dad will help you fly right up there. There you go, Stormy. There you go. And let's see about getting our Braveheart up there. Ooh, there you go, Braveheart. There you go. And now I'm going to stand up. Yes, Kagome. Oh, I need to get a better chair for down there. Not getting enough support for the posterior. Yes, you can go play with Stormy now. Here, come on. Oh, going to the other shoulder? Come here. Yes, no playing. There you go. Lovely. All of the little peep squad together. Well, sort of together. Oh my, Stormy, I think you might need to jump. Ooh, a squawk there. What are you seeing? Oh dear. You gonna make a little jump? Trying to judge the distance? Or are you just happy watching the others from above? Yeah? What? I can't see any more birds there. I don't think you guys need to yell about that. But if you do want to have some sesame seeds with our little Stormy, you might want to come up to this level. And the birds do love their little sesame seeds. And I'm going to put a load right there in front of Stormy. Oh, well, Kagome went right up. And there's Braveheart. Oh dear, there, Kagome. She almost lost her balance. There you go. And these guys go just wild over sesame seeds. And Rose Mortem, thank you for the Hugs Award. That is much appreciated. There you go, guys. There you go. Oh dear. And Sir Chattermod. Braveheart, you went too close to the edge here. Oh, I know, that's a little embarrassing, but I'll help you. There you go, Braveheart. Back up with the others. And the sesame seeds are a little treat for the little chickens. And dealing with any sort of droppings isn't very hard at all. We just use the broom and we use a mop about twice a day. And D-Money, thank you for the Wholesome Award. That is much appreciated. Oh dear. Have you guys already eaten all of the sesame seeds, or are you still working on it? It's hard to get in there because you are all just so eager to find all of the little seeds. Oh dear. And Flippy Birdo, yes, Stormy does take the prize for fastest sesame seed eater. And corn is still a little bit too big for my chickens at the moment. The kernels are a little bit too big, but sesame seeds are just the right size. And Mighty Roe, yes, all three of these guys are pets. They're members of our family and friends for life. These are the first 3 chickens we've had. We've had friends and family raise chickens as well, but we just wanted to make sure that we did everything right by these 3 chickens before we potentially got any more. Oh dear. Oh dear, Braveheart. There you guys go. There you guys go. You could have some more from Dad. There you go. There you go. Oh, Stormy grabbed a few too. And there you guys go. You got all of the sesame seeds from Dad. And yes, I have been called the Bob Ross of chickens, and I think that is quite a lovely title. Oh dear. What, you didn't get enough sesame seeds? There will be more later. I can't give you too many. Yeah, peep, peep, peep. Are you tired yet, little Stormy? Flippy Birdo, have I fed my chickens seedless apple slices or chunks? And I don't believe we have fed our chickens apples yet. That could be another good food for them to try. Oh, there you go, Braveheart. Such an agile little girl there. Jumping up and down with ease. I think they might have found a few more sesame seeds down there. Oh, yes you did. I can see our little Stormy working at. Oh my. Lovely. And Matza 1968, well, they are inside for our daily broadcasts where I can get a better signal. After these daily live streams, we bring them outside to their outdoor coop where they spend the majority of their day. They still sleep in here, and they will be sleeping in here until they are fully grown. We want to make sure that they are big enough so if like a predator, like a cat or a fox or a raccoon tries to get towards them, they are of a size where they can actually, kind of defend themselves. And they definitely are getting bigger each day, which is so good. And Azai 247, all of these chickens are members of our family and friends for life, and they will never be eaten. So we don't need to be worrying about them as food. Though we will be accepting some donations from them in the form of eggs. Hearts and bones, they should be pretty much fully grown by the 6-month mark. They might still have a little bit of growing by then, but they should be kind of adult chickens by then. Oh, the deputy. Well, thank you for that compliment. I'm glad that you enjoy these broadcasts. And they do enjoy getting pets. They are quite friendly little animals. We've hand-raised them their whole lives. Braveheart is quite soft. Our softest chicken is our little silky chicken here, Stormy. And Kagome can be a bit fussy if she's not on my shoulder. You can hear her make little squawks there. Oh, there you go. There you go. And we have 3 chickens at the moment. These are our first 3 chickens. And J.M. Baker, thank you for the Hugs Award. That is much appreciated. And we could hear a few happy peeps from them, including one sleepy peep from our little silky chicken, Stormy here, who is doing his best to be an egg underneath Kagome. Our little silky sometimes does identify as an egg and just tries to be underneath the other chickens. I think he likes the extra warmth. I'm not sure if that's standard rooster behavior right there. But Stormy is our smallest chicken. And Dim Pacifist, you can get different colored eggs from different breeds of chickens. And generally speaking, egg color doesn't matter. It's more just of a visual thing. There we go. Oh, and Twirly Bird 11 has a piece of advice. Pumpkin, especially the seeds, is a natural dewormer. And their chickens loved it. Well, that's lovely. And just a Reddit account 23, no, male chickens do not lay eggs, but they do fertilize eggs. And an egg that is not fertilized by a rooster will never become a chicken. The best it will ever become is a meal. Because an unfertilized chicken egg is basically just a chicken, period. All of these breeds aren't well known for laying lots of eggs. We will be lucky once they are full grown to be getting 2 to 3 eggs a week from Braveheart and Kagome. There we go, there we go. And Twiggedy, I did have some other pets growing up, but as an adult, I haven't really kept pets until now. As a kid, I had, gerbils, guinea pigs, family dog, even a bearded dragon. But these chickens are the sort of first pets of our adulthood with myself and my partner Lauren. Ooh, your feathers are getting in your eyes there, little Stormy. Oh dear, let Dad sort that out. Let Dad sort that out. There you go, there you go. There, that's a little bit better. So you can see a bit more. Oh, and you're just trying to cuddle with Kagome there. Oh, lovely, lovely. And all of them are just having a little nice cuddle time together. And I'm just happy that they are all just doing so lovely today. And Dim Pacifist, yes, well, I do enjoy the fact that, the little descendants of the dinosaurs have become so cute and so affectionate with people. Oh, Braveheart, be careful, you are such a big bird there. And chickens can have some pretty big feet. Their nails can grow a bit, but they're not really dangerous to people. The most I ever get is just maybe an occasional little scratch on my arm, but nothing serious. And hello there, Weirdest Man. I hope you are doing well today. There you go, there you go. And Lexi Complexi, yes, I think we will. If our little Stormy does end up being a rooster, hatch some of the eggs, and we might, increase the size of our little flock. Have a few new happy little chickens that would all be half silkies. What do you think about that? Would you be a good dad there? Yes, Stormy? You'd be the patriarch of your little community. I'm not sure you're ready for that responsibility. Oh dear, oh dear. Would you keep all of the little babies safe? Oh my. Key Fursey, the Mind Killer, asks, how do you make sure all of the eggs aren't fertilized? Sound like you can have a lot of chicks. Well, a way to check to see if an egg is fertilized is to wait a few days. A fresh egg will last for quite a while, like a month or so before really going bad. Even longer if you are refrigerating it or if you are freezing it. So a way to tell if an egg is fertilized is you wait a few days and then you can bring a light to it. By bringing a light to the egg and looking through it, you can see if the embryo inside has done any development. And when you're bringing it up to the light, you can start to see veins start to form and other structures within the egg. But if it's not fertilized, you won't see any of that. So that's kind of what we would do if Stormy ends up being a rooster, just checking out to see which eggs are fertilized and which are not. And we do believe that little Stormy is a boy from his behavior, his posture, and just some of his actions. And it seems that Kagome and Braveheart are hens. And all of these guys are 71 days old. They are all the same age. They were hatched on the same day. And, you know, they're the only chickens that they know. They're all one happy little flock, even though they are all different little breeds. But I think they're all happy together. They've really all gelled as a unit. They've gelled as a little flock, and they're our happy little peep squad. For those of you who might have missed it, Braveheart here is an ayam cemeni chicken, and the ayam cemeni come from Southeast Asia. They have this black coloration that goes all the way down to their very organs. We have Kagome here in brown and gold, and she is an onagadori chicken. And the onagadori is an endangered breed from Japan that has this mutation for the roosters that make it so their tail feathers never molt. And as a result, they can have these really glorious long tail feathers that grow out to be about 20 feet in length, or a bit over 6 meters. And over here, we have our little silkie chicken named Stormy, and we suspect Stormy is a rooster. Silkies are covered in these downy soft feathers their whole lives, and they were originally bred in China around 2,000 years ago. Oh dear, and they're all trying to get that sort of coveted corner position right there. And just a Reddit account, 23. So chickens do like to have lots of like dust or sand baths, and they use this little container of sand to do that. And a Grubhub baby. So silky chickens, their feathers kind of remain like this their whole lives. They're fuzzy little chickens, and they even have their own fuzzy little legs sometimes. So that's just that's just the way of their breed. There we go. And Flippy Birda, you know, at this point, if we were increasing our flock size, we would probably get a max of maybe 3 or 4 more birds. After that, we would probably be giving away some of the new little chickies to homes that would be interested in having them. Or we would, you know, be looking for local farms that might be interested in some hybrid silky chickens. But, you know, that's something to really figure out in the future. And Garkle. Well, telling genders for silky chickens is one of the most difficult things to do. Because of their fuzzy feathers, because of the eccentricities of their breed, it is nearly impossible to tell what their gender is before they are fully grown. But, you know, we've been seeing some male behavior from Stormy, so that's why we do think that he might be a rooster. Oh dear. And DieGamer2325. Well, if you have an emergency with your chickens, I would recommend going to a vet. And, you know, if you have chickens that look like they might be sick, getting them medical attention would be the best thing to do from a professional. And Conradley John, I am not sure why silkies were bred originally. It was over 2,000 years ago. So, I'm not sure if it was recorded. I know the Chinese Empire back then did have some pretty good record keepers, so it's always something I can look into, maybe for tomorrow. Oh, it's in ZS. Thank you for the Bless Up Award. And Conradley John, the male behavior that we've been getting from Stormy. Stormy has been trying to chest bump some of the chickens. He's walking very upright as he's going along versus the hens who kind of walk with their backs more parallel to the ground. And like a sign of a male chicken is like more walking upright with a bit more of a strut, whereas hens kind of walk just like that. And I try to just keep my voice nice and calm as the chickens go up. Oh, look at that. Little Stormy. You were cuddling there with little Kagome's neck. Oh my. And I do try to keep my voice nice and calm for the chickens. It helps them relax. It helps them do their little naps. Ooh. That's some nice little dinosaur sounds there. I think it got... Oh my. Clever girls. Ooh. You guys are talking to each other, huh? What did that mean? Oh my there, Braveheart. Oh my. Is it time for dinosaur talk? Lovely. Ooh, little raptor sounds. Oh my. Listen to that from our Braveheart. Such a lovely chicken you are. Yes, you are. A lovely chicken. Very good there, Braveheart. Yeah, lovely chicken. And, so Flippy Birdo, I'm not sure who would be the main breeding hen in that case. I know, Stormy does seem to prefer, Kagome. So I imagine if there are many babies coming forward, Kagome probably, Stormy would be interested probably in breeding with Kagome. I'm not sure how it would work out with, Braveheart, because Braveheart will be so much bigger than our little Stormy. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh. There you go. Ooh, more little raptor sounds. All of our little dinosaur descendants here are doing quite well today. And Dim Pacifist, it is possible for a rooster to not breed. They do have a lot of hormones going through them at the time, which can influence their actions. I don't really think our Stormy has been hit with the majority of those hormones yet. But once they do come in, we should expect to hear more crowing. We have heard like 2 instances of crowing on the streams from Stormy, but since then he has been pretty quiet. And Grubhub baby, there is no real way that I know of to tell the gender while they are still incubating the eggs. It's really a wait and see sort of thing. There are professionals called chicken sexers that work in some of the bigger chicken factories and farms that do kind of train to look at the little baby chick cloacas and tell males and females apart. But even the people best at those jobs can only get about a 90% accuracy rate. So it is still a very difficult thing to do. Oh, another egg today. Oh, not another egg, another feather. Sorry, I had eggs on the mind there. And it looks like this is, let's see, was this a Braveheart feather? No, this is a Kagome feather? No. Whose feather is this? Is this yours? Well, you bit it. No, you don't need to bite the feather. You've already, it's out of your body. You don't need to clean it anymore. Oh dear, oh dear. A little mystery feather there. And Dim Pacifist, you know, a bit of corn I think can be good for chickens. I think if you give them too much corn, it might be bad for them. But since I don't feed them cornmeal, I haven't really done the research. So I will look into that. And the Starlighter, they do prefer to have like little cubbies to sleep in. Generally speaking, our little chickies do all sleep together, even though they all have individual places that they could sleep in. Yeah. And, hello there, Vigilant Comic Penguin. There you go. And Conradley John, we got these chickens at a place called Feather Lover Farms in California. They were hatched there, and then they were overnight shipped to us through the USPS, where we got them the next morning. And since then, they've been with us for 71 days. Though as a little PSA, for any people interested in getting chickens, I would heartily recommend that you go to a local breeder or a local farm to get your chickens these days if you are in the United States. Because of certain issues with the USPS right now, I would not recommend getting your chickens delivered to you through the mail. There have been thousands and thousands of dead chickens as a result of changes at the USPS, which has resulted in delays so they don't get to their homes in time, and which has just led to them dying. So to avoid a lot of heartbreak, please, please, please either wait to get those chickens you are looking for in the mail until this stuff is sorted out, or you go to a local farm or a local breeder. At the end of